And the Beavers will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Taking a shot on the first play. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
6 yards on the play. Number 34, odds at punt away.
Running it back, it's Owens. Slips through the line. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end.
Of the first quarter, with the score, Georgia Southern, 7, Oregon State.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Give to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? They're trying to get to it. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Beavers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Owens. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He tries to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Right down the gut of the field. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Eagles.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown.
And the returner will be brought down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Handoff to the fullback. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia Southern.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Number 14, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Man, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Give to the fullback. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Southern 21, Oregon State.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
The give to the fullback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! And the route is on.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He looks that one in nicely. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by...
Lofts one high and deep. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. play to get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. He leaves it with the back. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Illinois lining up quickly. To the ground, he's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third down after the run. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's James. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Owens. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 14, Illinois 0.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Owens. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact...
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game. He can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Illinois right back to the line. To the air, it's James. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia Southern.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Number 14 sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Good enough for a first down.
Back to throw, it's James. He finds his man. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A third down try for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter with the score, Georgia Southern, 28.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got some room in into the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, it's Owens. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's James. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Owens. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about...
Looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 30. Speeding down the left side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. Smashes through. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have the first possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The inside handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. It'll be a draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Had to throw it before he wanted. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Owens. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia Southern!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And it'll be down right there.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
This defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it just outside the 30-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters.
Looking for the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Trying to find his man on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark. And
got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So Georgia Southern's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kurt, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Trucks through the defender. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in, it's Owens. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Eagles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Eagles. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. They're going to scramble now. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And he's back to throw again on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. To the air, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Bringing it back, it's Owens. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they heave it deep downfield. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10 here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Eagles will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They get the second half started with their running play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Gives it to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Can he make it? You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Powering through the defender. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time for one more play here in the fourth. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Brown. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air.
And it's intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Eagles are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Back to throw. It's Brown. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The punt team making their way on the field. With the return, it's Owens. Breaking through defenders. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. 1st down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught over the middle. It's right. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Defense is coming after him, but just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. On the return, it's Owens. The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national championship. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, I'm level 41. Oh god, it's 2 levels. It's championship. It's 2 rare. 41. What do we get? We get pick 2. Ed Reed. Oh my god, he just came out. He'll be college. There, let's see again. Buffalo City. Oh yeah. Ooh. Really better. Patrick. way better. Way better than Evans too. Let's see who's better than Evans. Evans got a better speed. I want better. Sorry. Okay. Probably Mosley. For sure he's better than Mosley. This
championship. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bearcats offense will be the first up today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Can they catch him? Impressive spin there. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Yeah.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Trying to find room. It's Williams. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, and the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Bearcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
The defense is spread all.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Oh, bro, he's in, bro. He's in.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Catch.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And the Bearcats will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The back's got it on the pitch. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. He'll hand it off. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead and
it's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
On the run, it's Owens. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to...
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Bearcats will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Running it back, it's Williams. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And this one is getting ugly. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. You're right, he's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire...
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Williams. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Eagles come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Eagles. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Throws to the tight end. And he's got it. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you? Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions.
Oh.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Crazy. Backup center. I'm not gonna lie, he is a little bit better. He just got better speed. Alright. You're right,